I want to talk about brand defense on Amazon.com. Now, it might not sound as fun as conquesting, going after your competitors, or trying to rank your hero products in some new search term markets, but it is just as important. Something we see time and time again: sellers losing sales to competitors when there are some really simple, easy, quick to set up campaigns that can help with increased conversions, lowered ACOS, and improved sales across the account. I'm going to show an example that I just came across when browsing dog treats on Amazon. This brand, Newman's Own, sells across many different categories. They're doing a really good job of protecting their brand with these sponsored brand ads up top, sponsored product ads in these top positions, and of course they're ranking right up top for their organic, which they should be, which is great. But to introduce the idea of the suggested search on Amazon, and this happens at a really critical time when the customer has just discovered your product or brand either on or off Amazon. Amazon's doing a really good job of trying to push them further down the funnel. I've been browsing dog treats. It's trying to send me to this dog treats search. When I click on it, it's kind of a different story. Newman's Own are being positioned as secondary to this billboard ad right up top. Potentially the brand leader. Products a little bit harder to distinguish with more sponsored product ads appearing. I can see they have one in this slot here. It may seem subtle, but what we see is that brands that protect their own brand name on Amazon see improved conversion across the account. Now, dog treats, super competitive category, very high CPCs. It's not likely that Full Moon are bidding directly on Newman's Own dog treats. More likely, they've got dog treats in a broad campaign. But because Newman's Own is not protecting this exact search, the competitor Full Moon showing up top, positioning these guys as secondary. This is really simple to set up. Sponsor product campaign targeting this exact search term and any other search term that you believe is super relevant to where your product sits. Very important to get going. If I click through to any of the Newman's Own products, they have enough products here that they should be covering these sponsored product slots with defensive campaigns. But you can see big sellers, smaller sellers appearing right on their product detail page. Again, another critical point, this time in the consideration phase. As I scroll down the page, as a potential customer looking to check out the reviews, even more slots not being protected. As I mentioned, Newman's Own have enough products that they could be covering these off. Sponsored display ads as well. If I'm trying to make a decision about who to trust, which brand that I can believe in here, it's not clear to me. I'm going to keep browsing. So really key to get these positions covered off with sponsored product ads on the product detail page. Defensive PPC, running a full funnel with brand defense, very, very simple. You've got sponsored product, sponsored brand video, sponsored product targeting campaigns, very quick to set up, and the brands that use these defensive campaigns see lasting ACOS drops, boosts conversions, captures loyal customers, and most importantly, keeps them within your own product ecosystem. You've gone to the effort of setting up on Amazon, optimizing your product detail pages, your titles, your bullet points, making use of all the components that Amazon gives you to tell your brand story with the Amazon brand story module, the A+, your Amazon store. At this point, making sure that your defensive campaigns are set up is not the last, but one of the first things that you should do to improve the results across a ton of metrics on your account.